Hi everyone, Kristy Coromandel here. In this video I'm going to show you how to create this little note greeting card featuring Stampin' Up's Butterfly Gala stamp set and coordinating Jijum Gala Designer Series paper pack. Let's get started. To start with, you're going to need the Jijum Gala Designer Series paper, and I've cut a piece of each colour that measures 3 7/8 by 1 inch in length. And then you have your card base, which mine is a thick Whisper White card base. And I'm going to line these up to create a pattern. So I am just going to lay them down here because I want to have the appropriate spacing in between each piece. And you also want to make sure that you've got even borders around all 4 sides. Once you're happy with the placement, you can go ahead and stick those down. Just one tip is to make sure that all your pattern is facing the correct side. So one side you have a small image, and then on the other side you have the large image. So make sure they all are facing the right way. So once that's all glued down, you can set that aside to dry. Next, you're going to need a scrap piece of Daffodil Delight cardstock and your small butterfly image, and I'm using this little small butterfly image here. I've already got it mounted to my block, and I'm going to ink this up using my Daffodil Delight ink pad. And I'm going to punch him out using my Duet butterfly punch. So I've realised I forgot to stamp my body of my butterfly, so I'm going to quickly do that now. It's lucky these are photopolymer, hey, that you can see straight through to the other side, and I get my perfect body every time. And I have a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to stamp my greeting, which is a little note of thanks, in my grapefruit groove ink. I'm going to try and stamp it as close to the bottom and to the right hand side as possible. And then I can use a pair of paper snips and I can trim that down. Now I can either trim this with my paper trimmer, or I can trim it with a pair of scissors just to get nice and close. So I'm just going to use some scissors, and then I'm going to create a little banner on the left hand side here. So I'm just trimming it down because I thought it was a little bit too long. Get those out. I've created my little banner like that. Let's assemble our card. Now I do have some Whisper White Baker's Twine here. So I'm just going to unroll a bit. I'm going to create a bit of a messy string happening. So the easiest way I find to do that is to hold my hands out like this, spread my fingers, and then I'm just going to wrap that around like so. And then I can create my messy string. Like that. Okay, now to hold down my my string there, I am just going to reach in here and use a bit of snail adhesive just to hold that down in place. And my ends, I'm just going to hide them in the middle because my greeting will hide the ends there. Like so. Now you can fiddle with this however you like. You know, if you need to, you can put some more adhesive on it. But I think that will do the trick. And to put my greeting down, I'm just going to put a Stampin' Dimensional on the back and stick that down like so. And then my butterfly, I'm going to put him right about here, but I want his little antennas. So to get my baby little antennas, I've just placed that where he is. I'm going to ink these up using my black ink. I'm just going to move my butterfly and carefully put him in. And therefore when I stick him down, now he's going to match there perfectly. So I have a really tiny, a small one of those mini Stampin' Dimensionals. Oops, I put him in the wrong spot. Let's try that again. Going to put that over towards this side. I might put some liquid adhesive on the other side. I can stick him down like so. And to finish him off, I've got some, what are these called? Gingham Gala adhesive back sequence. So I'm just going to put some of these on. Where would I put it? One. There we go. Just scatter some of those on like so, and then our project is finished.